Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I do want to speak on the rumors of Frenkie de Jong potentially moving to Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Now I know that I may seem a little late regarding Frenkie's potential move to City, but I just did not think that many people were going to be taking this very seriously when it comes to this rumor. But we are going to be discussing what are the possibilities of this player moving to that club. And then later in the video, we're also going to be talking about Mingueza's interview, an interview where I do consider it was a very important interview because I was waiting for someone, right, a player coming from Barcelona to actually go out and speak about what is the main difference between today's Barcelona and the Barcelona that existed 4 to 5 weeks ago. Because I do believe that Mingueza did give an idea on how it was and how it's going to be in the future. But before we go further into this video, I do want to talk about the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app is the best football app you could find within the App Store when it comes to the latest transfer news, the daily news, anything that you do want to follow regarding your favorite player or your favorite club or your team or any international team. All of that is going to be compact within the OneFootball app. And for those of you guys who are in the UK, one of the best new features that the OneFootball app does carry, it is having La Liga highlights within the app. So if you guys do want to find any highlights regarding Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Valencia, whichever club you do desire, the OneFootball app will be having that and right inside your phone. So the link is going to be in the description box down below. By clicking that link, you guys will be able to support me and this YouTube channel. It would be greatly appreciated. But now let's get back into the video. But let's first start with the rumor of Frenkie de Jong moving potentially to Manchester City. Now, again, I did not know that many people were going to be taking these rumors seriously, but here's what basically the rumors are saying. Barcelona are ready to let Frenkie de Jong leave from the Camp Nou for 75 million euros in January, with Man City being the possible destination for this player. Then we also do have another report stating Man City plan to add Frenkie de Jong to Pep Guardiola's core plans and have made a formal proposal to Barcelona for around 75 million euros to 90 million euros. Now, first things first, right? And I want to get this so clear about this rumor. Barcelona is not interested on letting go of Frenkie de Jong. Why? It is because, let me tell you guys, do you think that it's going to make a lot of sense for Barcelona to come into a conclusion that we should let Frenkie de Jong go even though Frenkie did not meet Xavi yet? Do you really think that does make sense? Because in order for a coach to understand who they need to let go in Barcelona, they're going to need a number of training sessions. They're going to need a number of games of that player participating, because at the time when these rumors were surfacing in the media, Frenkie de Jong did not participate in a single training session under Xavi Hernandez. Frenkie de Jong did not participate in a single game under Xavi Hernandez. So tell me, right, why do you think Barcelona and Xavi said, let's sell this player because he is just not good enough? Like, really think about that, because Frenkie de Jong is a player that is worth around 75 million euros, right? They have bought him for 75 million euros, and he is going to be one of the most important players in Netherlands history. So I just find no reason for Barcelona to sell this player. This is a player that's very unique, a player that can give so much more. And I understand, right? I understand that there is some sort of agenda going on between Frenkie de Jong and Barcelona when it comes to the media making these stories, because first of all, I have heard that Barcelona do not want Frenkie de Jong. And then the second thing that we have heard regarding Frenkie in Barcelona is that Frenkie himself may not even want to be there, because there was a journalist that was talking about how he's very close to Koeman, and then he found out a certain thing between Koeman and Frenkie de Jong. Now, I'm not going to be naming who that journalist is because I just do not want to discredit someone's work through this channel. That is not what we do here. But basically, what that journalist did say about Koeman and Frenkie is that many people and many players within Barcelona criticized the relationship between Koeman and Frenkie because Koeman gave Frenkie de Jong so much more favoritism compared to the other players. So you can see that there is an agenda going on when it comes to Frenkie and Barcelona, that they want to make this relationship between the player and the club to break down. And that is why I do say, right, like when it comes to these stories, it's a waste of time. Like, I have no time to be talking about these fake stories and these fake narratives. Again, Xavi and Frenkie, they barely met. At the time of this recording, I do think that Frenkie had one training session under Xavi Hernandez, and they still have not even played their first game together. And so when it comes to Frenkie de Jong as a player, again, he is a player that can give so much more to this Barcelona. He has just been under a very bad project. Under Ernesto Valverde, under Quique Setién, under Ronald Koeman, he has never been in a well-oiled Barcelona. And the moment Frenkie is under a good Barcelona, a Barcelona that works well, a Barcelona that presses high, that wants to have the ball 90% of the time, you are going to be seeing Frenkie as one of the best players in the world. Not one of the best midfielders in the world, one of the best players in the world. Let's not forget that Frenkie was once in the 11th position for the Ballon d'Or 2019. And the fact that he has placed himself in that position, which was again the 11th position, he can definitely do that with FC Barcelona. But again, under a well-oiled Barcelona, a Barcelona that works works hard, a Barcelona that wants to have the ball, dictate play, control the possession, and give Frenkie de Jong the opportunity to express himself on the field. Then you would get the real Frenkie de Jong, the Frenkie de Jong that we have been wanting to see since 2019. But as of now, there's nothing regarding Frenkie and Barcelona and their tensions that is credible. Like, that does not exist. I do expect Frenkie to be okay under Xavi Hernandez's Barcelona, and we should expect him to play up against Espanyol in this upcoming Saturday's match. Now moving on towards the next topic of today, and now I want to speak on Mingueza, right? Mingueza has basically said everything that we have been wanting to hear about what is going on today with Xavi's Barcelona and what went on before with Koeman's Barcelona. So this is going to be a very long quote, a very big statement, so hang with me here, but I'm going to be reading you guys exactly what Mingueza did say, and I quote, "The dressing room needed a change. There wasn't the atmosphere we needed. Some weren't happy, and when you're not well and things are wrong, you need a change of air. I'm sure it's going to be great for us with Xavi. He's coming well. The people believe in what Xavi says, and that's important. Retraining intensity. The exercises are very focused on the idea on what we want to do on the field. We are clear about this idea, and we do it with the maximum intensity, pressure, work, and quality. It is good that we have a clear idea and that we all work in a specific way to obtain a good result as a team. The team stopped relying on the idea under Ronald Koeman, and everyone was trying to fix their own things." Really think about what he's saying here. And everyone was trying to fix their own things. We weren't good individually or collectively. When the dynamics aren't good, everyone does what they want and they can, but we didn't believe in what we wanted either. I'm sure things will change under Xavi and we'll get better, and I don't think we'll have to wait 2 or 3 months to see these things change. From this weekend, new things will come. And there you have it, right? Like, Mingueza literally said everything that we have been wanting to hear. Right now they are doing training and exercises that is being based off the idea that they want to play. And what have we been saying in the past 4 to 5 months? Barcelona need to have an idea of playing, an identity, right, to build on top of. These players need to become clear on what they want to do on the pitch. We can no longer be that team that was once under Ronald Koeman, where every time we do play a match, we had a very different outcome, a different way of playing. Because when you have different outcomes, different way of playing, and you tell these players to do one thing in one weekend and do another thing on the weekday, you tend to lose focus, and that is what happened to the players. So this is basically exposing how it was under Ronald Koeman's Barcelona, that they did not rely on Koeman in the locker room, and that is why the players became very individual. And that's why I also do say, like, I cannot believe that many were believing that there was a moment where the people did not even believe that the players were not good enough within this Barcelona squad, which is why Koeman was suffering. They thought that Ronald Koeman needed better players, and that was not the case. Like, the fact that people were saying that these players are just not good enough, maybe Frankie's not good enough, maybe Dembele is not good enough, maybe Ansu Fati's not good enough, I'm like, what in the world is going on? The fact that this man here, right, Koeman, is making the fans believe that these players are not good enough, that just shows you that Koeman was incapable to bring the best out of this Barcelona squad. He could not maximize these players. But under Xavi's Barcelona, he is doing things well. He is trying to maximize the best out of these players, and there is going to be an idea. So I'm very confident, right, that we are going to be seeing a very different Barcelona in this Saturday. And when I do mean by different, I'm not just talking about the playing style, but I'm also speaking on a very different starting 11. Like, what if we do see a midfield of Frenkie, Pedri, and Puig? What if we do see a back four of Dest on the right, Araujo and Eric Garcia in the middle, and Alejandro Balde on the left, right? What if things do completely change? And so Saturday's game is going to be very important. That is going to be a day where they are going to be saying, look, this is who we do want to be, and we're only going to continue to refine our playing style. And then Mingueza was asked, what do you think about the rules that were given under Xavi? And this is what Mingueza had to say. He is just putting some orders and discipline within this club, but these are rules I already had at youth teams and Barcelona B, although now the fines are a little more expensive. For me, it is strange that these rules were not there until now, but we must understand that the pandemic has complicated everything a little more. But we think that Xavi is the first one who makes jokes. He likes to joke a lot, although he demands a lot of work and intensity from us. So this is basically confirming that these rules that were given towards these players about 6-7 days ago, these were once taken away, maybe about 4 to 5 years ago, because these players that we are seeing today, Mingueza, Riqui Puig, all of these Barcelona Academy players, they were basically used to these rules. They had these rules before. So the fact that they were given these rules in this season, they were not surprised. They're like, okay, we have had these before. We know exactly how to work within these rules and these laws. And even the players themselves know that this is the only way towards success, which I do believe and I do agree on. These players having these rules in from Xavi Hernandez is only going to keep these players disciplined. And we have seen that historically be proven. Like, for example, Ibra was not okay with the rules that were given under Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. He left, and Barcelona won the Champions League right after. They won La Liga right after. Look at how it's changing Dembele. Dembele was coming too late to training. At some some moments in the past 3 to 4 seasons. He was late to training in this season under Xavi Hernandez, and he was fined about $300 to $400. And then the day after, there was another training session, and Dembele was the first one to be there and to attend the training session. So it does give these players a change. It's just a matter of how are these players going to be reacting. Whoever doesn't respond well to these rules, then Barcelona will know what steps to take next. It's only going to better the player, and if not, it's only going to take away the excess from this club. But these are very good things, very good news. I'm very happy. I'm very fulfilled, right, to know that Barcelona is in this position, and so we'll see what goes on moving forward. Just a brief reminder, we are going to be talking about the Barcelona versus Espanyol pre-match preview tomorrow. That video is going to be posted on this channel tomorrow, which will be, again, Xavi Hernandez's first game in charge. So there is so much that we have to discuss within that video. It's going to be very interesting, very exciting. Make sure to smash that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.